Steve, what's your assessment on final day of the season then here at Tinselbank?
Well, I can't believe we've been beaten. That's what I can't believe. I thought we were excellent today. Real good value for the 3 points. That's it in a nutshell. Their keeper's made some great saves. We've hit the bar twice. I just thought we were the better team today by a mile. It's gut-wrenching, really. Gut-wrenching. Because there's been so much hard work put in, and we wanted to finish in that top 10. And had we gone and won the game today that we deserved to win, it would at least put us up to 11th. But I suppose 12th has been real progression. It just doesn't feel like it at the moment. It's just sad. I feel sad at the moment. I'm really, really proud of them. Quite emotional. There's just been so much. There's been so much adversity that we've had to fight through this season. And we've done it, and we fought right up to the last minute. Even when Shea was sent off, we fought right until the last minute.
Yeah, much to like about your team's performance throughout.
Yeah.
An unfortunate way to end, actually, wasn't it? The red card for Shea. How did you see that one, Steve?
Well, it was that far away. I can't see it. I thought the ref was a little bit pedantic today. I thought that he gave... it's a tough place to come, Lincoln, you know. They're noisy. And they do well for their team. And I thought that in the first half, their strikers stood on Marco twice, which you're not allowed to do now. Didn't say anything to him. Then all of a sudden we do it once, and he says something to him. So I thought, look, I would say you get homers in this league, and I thought he refereed the game a little bit today like a homer, yeah. But I still think we deserve to win, whatever his performance was.
And what about that save from Marco Morosi to keep out the penalty?
Yeah, well, that was good. I mean, because we never certainly deserved to get beat. We didn't deserve to get beat 1-0, let alone get beat 2-0. So, unfortunately, it happens. You know, I went in the Lincoln dressing room afterwards to congratulate them and Mark and his staff, because I like them. I think they're a really good, solid community club. They all support each other, and I like it. I like them. You know, it was tough to do, but it was even tougher then to go in and speak to my boys. So, yeah, that's it. That's it now. All done. Season over.
And at the end of the game, yourself and the coaches and the players spent a lot of time out there thanking the supporters. They returned the applause and then some strong mutual respect between both parties.
I don't think it's strong mutual respect. I think it's love. I don't think it's even, you know, that's something a solicitor would write, Stu. I think it's quite simple, really, and I think it's, you know, I said when I came in the club here, I wanted to get a connection between the players, the team, and the supporters. And I think we've done that. I think if you look at, I went through the other day, I was looking through what the team was that when I first come in here, that, like I said, I'll never forget them for what they did for me, and I'll never forget them like I'll never forget these boys. And there's a lot of them that have gone on that they've either retired or they've been relegated. You know, so I think for where we've come from, I mean, it's the good thing about it is when it gets put up on the TV screens and all that, you're going to see Shrewsbury in that top half. And that hasn't been seen there for quite a while. So, huge thank you to our supporters. Huge thank you to my players. Huge thank you to my staff. And to you guys. And to all you guys that have been incredibly supportive. So, yeah, I think that's it. A big thank you to everybody.
Thank you, Steve. And there has been real progress. 18th last season with 50 points, 12th this season with 59 points, and progress in all areas of the club, do you feel, over the last 12 months? Keep moving in the right direction?
That's not for me to judge, is it? You know, it's for me to judge whether we've moved on as a football team. And that has certainly happened. You know, if you think about, you know, the lone players who have come in who have been absolutely, totally committed. Christian Sadie probably shouldn't have gone on the pitch today, but he went on straight through the pain barrier, tried to do something for us in the last 5 or 6 minutes. The lone players have been like our own. They've been great lads, mixed in with a quite brilliant dressing room. And I suppose about the lads and all of that, you know, you're speaking, from what I gather, you're speaking to Luke Leahy afterwards. So Luke can tell you a little bit more about the lads and everything else. So, yeah, I mean, it has been a huge season of progress, but I always want a little bit more.
What's required? What does it need to keep this football club progressing and moving in the right direction?
I don't know the answer to that. There's a restructure going on. I don't quite know what that entails. So I don't know. And the football season now is finished, and I need to have time to take stock of all of it, and maybe see my family a little bit.
You talk about the restructure. Does that make it an uncertain time in many ways for the football club?
I don't know. That's not me. I shouldn't be answering that question, should I? There's enough other people who can answer that question for you, so it's nothing to do with me, that.
Yeah. If I may ask, there were reports over the weekend linking Cheltenham's director of football, Mickey Moore, with a potential move to Shrewsbury Town. Is that anything you can shed any light on at all, Steve?
Yeah, when did you read it? Did you read it,
Yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, that's when I read it. So no, the answer is I can't shed any light on it.
That surprises me that you only found out reading it.
Well, that's the honest answer. I found out someone sent me a link. So yeah, maybe I'm not that important.